Hey, Dan Meyer here, and this message is for you if you are a Filipino virtual assistant and you've heard about or haven't heard about ChatGPT. You need to get out there and learn about this thing because it's a threat to a lot of virtual assistants do. It can write copy, it can write text, it can write blogs, it can give you outlines for courses, it can do things that a lot of people will pay a virtual assistant to do for them. And it can do it for really, really fast and really, really cheap and very accurately. So here's a secret. If you're a Filipino virtual assistant and you don't have perfect American style English grammar, then type up some copy for yourself and then ask ChatGPT the same kind of question to write some copy for that. Kind of compare the two. You're going to get probably a better version, at least initially, from ChatGPT. If your client asks you to come up with some tips to help promote their business, tips of the day that you're going to turn into social media posts, and ask ChatGPT, you're going to get a bunch real fast. You don't have to go out and research them anymore. It kind of like eliminates the need for using Google searches. It just gives you everything you need. And so far, everything I've seen is pretty darn accurate. Of course, never take everything 100% as true. Always look at things and make sure it makes sense to you. Wouldn't necessarily validate things, but for the most part, ChatGPT is pretty flawless. It's like something that you're going to be able to really use as a VA if you are into content creation. It's also going to help you if you're asked to do a lot of research. You can get all kinds of tips. So if a client gives you a task to do and you're not sure how to do it, you type it in and they'll tell you some ideas on how to go. Like, how do I do lead generation on LinkedIn? What's the best way to get viewers or followers on TikTok or Instagram? What should I do to make my business more successful? All these things, you'll get answers that you can use, right? It's very, very action oriented. It's very much like, here's a body of knowledge that's global at your fingertips in a matter of seconds. It's a game changer. So if you haven't checked out ChatGPT, do it today. Make sure that on your resume, on your profile, you put, I can use ChatGPT, because a lot of clients are going to be looking for that skill set. And if you have that, you're an early adopter, you're going to get out in front of everybody else. You're going to be much more successful than a lot of other VAs who don't know what it is or not sure how to start using it. So you want to level up your game. You want to get out there with a cutting edge technology and get ahead of everybody else. Doesn't matter if you have experience, doesn't matter what your background is. This thing's a game changer. You can replace a VA who's got 10 years of copywriting experience for social media, who can write great blog posts themselves. You can replace them for whatever you want to charge, because you can do it much, much faster and probably even more accurate than they can. It's scary how disruptive this thing is. So don't underestimate it. Get out there. Check out ChatGPT today. Thanks a lot for your time. Now get out there and be awesome.